I'm struck by the internet has brought us ubiquitous access to best practices in the area of building men as allies. In other words, you can go to websites, Gender Leadership Group, our website, Bill Proud, Shelton, there's any number of websites you can go and get the actual menu of do these things. So that part for me is easily accessible. The part that Michael talked about of the torn loyalty that men feel, that to be a true ally to women, to take that stand and be that courageous advocate and so forth, in some ways makes them disloyal to the fraternity. And I just wonder how that is for you men who have all made your way through the corporation. How have you resolved for yourself that you can be loyal to both? And if you could say something about that.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't care, right? I don't care either. I have got to the point where I could give. You don't give up. I don't give. I don't
fret.
Yeah, so I don't. Like I'm going to state what I believe. Mm-hmm. I'm going to stand on it, and if that's fine with you, that's fine. If it's not, it's not. And this is true with my white male counterparts, right? And so I'm going to assert my point of view. I don't give a shit what they think. I have learned to be far more diplomatic with other people, even though I want to be truthful as well. So there's an author, I don't know if people have seen this, it's Kim Scott, and it's called Radical Candor. And it's an axis that's very interesting, right? On one end, you have to care personally about what's going on in the organization, and then you have to communicate clearly and communicate deliberately. And if you can do those things, then you're communicating radical candor. If you communicate clearly without caring personally, you're just an asshole. And so I want organizations and individuals that care personally and communicate clearly, therefore are radical communicators. But you can only do that if you develop relationships with people that you trust. And so to me, the journey that we're on is we've done a lot of the what of diversity, now it's the how of diversity. And to me, gender allies is the first major step in how, which gets to the real soul of the issue, I believe.
Terrific. For you, any parting thoughts?
Yeah, again, you all are pretty courageous. I mean, I'm not a particularly courageous guy. I'm just trying to make it to the end of the week, and so I've talked to Ray about this, and I said you remember the Robert Duvall character in The Godfather. He was the family's attorney, and they called him the consigliere. And so I often describe my role as I say, I'm really your diversity consigliere. And I'm supposed to be going around being sure that our leaders are thinking about this in the right way and are articulating this in the right way. And we're going to educate people. We're going to bring them up to speed. We're going to make sure everybody understands what we're trying to do. But if we've decided as an organization that having women in key roles is critically important to our long-term success, if we've decided that we need to be sure that we are accessing, connecting to, and bringing people of color into and up through the organization, then everybody is on board with that. And after we've educated, after we've cajoled, after we've talked to people, after we've explained to them what it is that we're doing as an organization, if there are individuals in the organization that don't get it, then we have to make them an offer they can't refuse. So
love that. Love
and it might be time for them to go someplace else.
Very good. Awesome. Andrew.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of what you said. So, I'm a lifelong learner. I have so much to learn still. I can see how much I still need to learn. But that part about I don't care what other people think, and it's easier for me because I'm in charge. So when you feel that way,